So this bloodhound q50 and Vaughn 1700 situation is getting out of hand, man. If you don't know what's going on, here's the start of everything. Check it out.
Get robbed every day, B.
I'm on my dead, come to girl, look at your then watch what I'm finna do when I hung up on this head.
Get robbed every day, B.
I'm my dead, come to girl, but come on, like, it's like protest, it's just a look like, hey, Vaughn, bro, I know you don't want to do that on my dead, come to girl, hey, Vaun, hey, yeah, on my dead, come to girl, fuck poke, you gonna get your ass on my dead, come to girl.
Man, look, I'm finna give my take, my opinion. This where I really think it went wrong, right? Q50, this why I think he looking at Vaughn iffy, right? Same reason I peeped this as well. When the Vert and Fatso situation just happened backstage, and Fatso trying to be funny, and the girl walk past talking about Big Pudo, like what the, you know what I'm saying? And Vaughn get to laughing.
Big Pudo, that's like what the hell?
Bro, Vaughn, if you homies with Vert and Fatso is in the middle of an argument, in the middle of having an altercation in words, what business do you got laughing at anything Fatso saying? It seemed like you in the middle, you ain't trying to beef with Fatso, you know what I'm saying? If I was Q50 watching that situation, I'd be like, bro kinda iffy, kinda playing both sides, see what kind of character he is. I just heard Q50 in the video say, Vaughn, broski, I know you. Meaning like, bro, you not really on it. Like, Vaughn give off them type of vibes. Even when Fatso was complimenting Vaughn in his live, he shout out your man 17 though. He got it right. He got it right. Vaughn, what you mean? What he mean? You got it right. What do you mean you got it right? If I'm Q50 and I seen everybody comment on how Q50 would have acted if he was there in that situation, I would be looking at Vaughn iffy, right? So this whole situation with Q50 going off on the phone and he said, on my G-Mod, da 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 da. I told Vaughn if they pull up, you know what's gonna happen. And he ain't talking about poking nobody. He talking about he don't clap Vaughn, right? I do think it was a real situation that took place. It had to, from my vibes and what I get from it, it had to be somebody in the toss gang got took down. Vaughn called 50 like, hey, da da da, what's to that? You know what I'm saying? 50 like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Bro, done pull up, you know what it is. Vaughn trying to act gangster with him. Vert and them trying to come to the net, talking about everybody mind their business. It ain't what y'all think. It ain't what y'all think. I think it is, bro. Vaughn on his IG story playing Q50 subliminal messages on his story trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I really think it is smoke. This ain't no joke. The way Q50 sound on that phone, and when y'all know the tone when somebody then finna cry and he super mad, he at that top of his voice, oh my God, like especially he talking about clapping, bro. Nah. In what playing situation is he finna talk about? I ain't talking about poking, I'ma clap him. It's something really went down, you know? It's something really went down. I already seen this was gonna happen. Vaughn was kind of playing them too close. A lot of people give Vaughn credit, say they think Vaughn like that. I don't know too much of Vaughn's character, but what I see bro try to play like a neutral character. He don't want smoke with people bloodhound got smoke with. That don't mean that's his smoke, right? But you want to be around the bloodhounds, right? Since you want to be around bro them, what is you mediating situations for? Mediating fights and all that. We on bro here. What you trying to save? You trying to get a feature later on? You trying to link with bro later on? You trying to what you saving face for? You know what I'm saying? That's my whole take on it, man. I don't know how y'all feel about it, what y'all think, but like I say, I do think 50 was already looking at Vaughn iffy. The situation been rocky, man, and that Fatso situation when Vaughn laughing on some laughing, bro, that's friendly. That's what somebody do when they nervous. Tell me if I'm wrong. Is that not what somebody do when they nervous? When the bully make a joke, you laughing with the bully so the bully don't get on your head? What is you on, Vaughn? Friendly Vaughn? I don't know. Y'all know? Y'all drop y'all comment. Let me know what y'all think, man, because it could turn to something crazy. I don't know. I'm not saying they beefing. I'm not saying they is. Like I said, this